All right, so hello and welcome to another one of my favorite questions. And this is one I haven't done in a couple of years, so it's almost like a new one to me. Well, not really. I have done it, just not recently. And that is Maximillian of Northshire. Now, you might have, if you are a current WoW player, seen Maximilian wandering around the trader's post and wondered where he came from. So now you can find out a little bit about his backstory. And if you've been playing WoW for a very long time, you probably have your own set of memories connected to Maximillian of Northshire because he has been in this game for a long time. Briefly, he is very loosely based upon the legends of Don Quixote, a knight who was grander in his own mind than in reality, and that kind of sums up Maximillian of Northshire to a T. So without further ado, let's see Maximilian's quest chain.
Well met.
Maximilian is deep in prayer, oblivious to your presence. But we're going to disturb him.
Be careful.
What ho, traveler! You must know that you set foot upon the camp of Maximillian of Northshire. Mayhap you have heard tales sung of my many exploits. I can see from the look in your eye that you have. The glint of recognition plays upon your visage like the White Lady's reflection o'er Storncairn Lake. It is clear to me that you seek adventure. As you seem able enough and thoroughly well-intentioned, I would offer to make you my squire. All right, well, let's find out about becoming a squire. All right, I'm ready. Stay your sword and loosen your cap. Before we do battle with our blades, I first have prepared an assault to unleash upon your ears. Okay. A squire is the right hand of the knight. As you are already fully aware, hands are especially good at carrying things, and thus your first duty will be to carry my sundries, knickknacks, and other miscellaneous paraphernalia while I dispense justice across the land. To lug around such etc. is a job unbefitting of a knight. Understandable. Very good. Secondly, you must know that a knight embraces no tenet more tightly than that of chivalry. He clings to his generosity as tightly as he clings to his lance. His valor shines as brightly as his honor, and while his small sword may be sharp, his manner among allies is soft and courteous. Now tell me, Donna, do you give your oath to hold to the teachings of chivalry and gallantry? Oh, heck yeah, dude. Ha! Did I not just say, good Donna, chivalry and gallantry are the charge of the knight? You seek only to be a squire. The colossal burden of chivalry is unfit for the squire, for as I mentioned before, the only colossal burden that you are to bear is that of my belongings. You know this is ridiculous. I don't have to put up with this, but, yes, sir. Moving on. As chivalry is the way of the knight, and I am a knight, you must know that my own intentions are indeed valorous. It is true I fight for my lady Doloria, to proclaim her beauty and majesty across all the lands. Any who question her beauty are without a doubt the most vile of enemies and must be brought to justice. As I speak, it occurs to me that I am a failure. We have come quite far in the squiring ceremony, yet I have not ascertained whether or not you deserve my charity or my righteous fury. I must know now. Do you agree that my Lady Dolorea is unquestionably the fairest lady in all of Azeroth? Yeah, she is. Unquestionably. Even if I personally can't pronounce her name. I am rather glad to hear that. Congratulations, Donna, for you have completed your training. You may now ride beside me into the fray. Woohoo!
Light bless you.
Well, we're now a squire.
King's honor, friend.
All right, well,
Go with
there
honor,
we go.
friend.
You please me, Donna. From this day forward, you are no longer a simple beggar, but a squire loyal to Maximillian of Northshire. Prepare yourself for our first sally, good squire, for together we shall plunge our fists elbow deep into what they call adventure. Oh, well,
For the
isn't
Alliance.
that exciting? And he offers 2 quests. The evil dragons of Ungoro Crater.
Be careful.
This crater is filled with a malignant breed of dragon. Have you seen them? They wander all about, parading their spiky backs and their lizardy faces all around the crater. Don't let them fool you, squire. For these dragons are no minions of graceful Alexstrasza. They are clearly vicious and direly in need of a hero's blade. I have decided that I will slay no less than 15 of them. As my squire, you must come along. Should we become separated, you may meet me back here at the hot springs. All right, well, we're going to slay some
Go with honor,
dragons.
friend.
And
Need
don't
help?
go away, Maximillian. You have another quest for me.
Light bless you.
Town dwellers were made to be saved. I've a feeling that we may find more than dragons in this crater. My paladin's instincts tell me that there are townsfolk nearby that require our aid. Those in distress cannot be ignored. Let us sally forth, Squire Donna. The people of Ungoro require our aid.
Go with honor, friend.
All right, Maximillian. We have got to
Light be with
save
you.
some
For
people,
the
which I
Alliance.
forgot
Be
to
careful.
accept. There we go. And we have to slay some dragons. This shall be exciting. Come on, Maxie. Let's go. And see if we can find some townspeople. Maybe this guy up here. Are you a townspeople that need to be saved?
What's up?
No, I don't think you're a townspeople that need to be saved. We need to
Glad I
find
could help.
the dweller of the cliffs, the dweller of the shore, and the dweller of the north. All right, well, let's go find them. You know, I feel like I should probably get on a horse as well, but I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of fighting. There we go, my dude. We have slain a dragon on our way to the dwellers of the Ungoro Crater. Sorry, Maximillian, I am killing these far too fast for you, aren't I? Up! He has found a dragon! He is slaying it. By the way, if you're doing this quest, he will run off on his own whenever he sees anything that he thinks is a dragon. So if you watch, we're just sort of going along. Oh, maybe he doesn't. Oh, there he goes. He's like, dragon! We are killing these dragons. But then again, if you are a high level just doing this because it's fun, you can kill the dragons before he gets a chance to. Which might not be nearly as much fun for him, but it is plenty of fun for me. Alright, it looks like our first townsperson is right up ahead. Also, you can periodically
do for
talk to him. You can say, I don't see any dragons anywhere. And he's like, nonsense! Have I hired a blind squire? There are dragons everywhere. My neighbor Spark refers to them as dinosaurs, but I know a dragon. When I see one, they must be slain.
Light bless you.
You can also
Greetings.
ask him,
For the Alliance.
well, you could if he didn't see something to fight.
Light be with you. Be careful.
There we go. Can't distract him too much.
What can I do for you?
You can also ask him, where would you go about finding town dwellers? And he says, a fair question. One might check the perimeter of the hot springs, or one might look for signal fires in the cliffs to the west. Finally, the path to Silithus, far to the north, is often wrought with danger.
Go with honor, friend.
And these clues were actually your best bet to finding anything back in the days before WoW put in these handy little quest markers everywhere. But now we have lovely quest markers and circles, and we can find... Luck is with us today! A town dweller appears before us. Fear not, for Maximillian of Northshire has come to deliver you from your rocky tomb. Well, let's see here. What have we got here? We have a dweller in the cliffs. Now cry not as you fall to your death, but into the waiting arms of my squire. Off you go. Oh, he just threw that woman off the cliff. Maximillian, I think we killed her. I wasn't down there waiting. Poor lady. Yeah, she's... Before I take my leave, you must be told that it is not by my fault that you lay stretched upon the ground, but it is the fault of my squire. Nonetheless, you are now free from the mountain's grip and safe from harm. Marshall's stand is off to the east, I believe. Well, I don't think we saved her. But you know, Maximillian seems happy about it, so that's good. Let's kill this dragon here as we head off to find the next person who needs our help, question mark? I'm starting to think Maximillian is a little bit delusional. Come on, Max, catch up. Also, his horse looks a bit like a pony with him on it. It's kind of adorable. Hark, I see a dragon. I have killed the dragon. Now, if you are a leather worker, this is a fantastic place to farm leather. And one that I have farmed many, many, many tons of leather throughout my World of Warcraft career. Alright, we only need a couple more of these, but... Uh-oh. Maximillian. You seem... Okay, I was gonna say, you seem to be having a lot of fun fighting that dude on your own. Oh, and this one. He's like, I love these things. Come on, Maximillian. Let's kill this dragon and then we will go help these townspeople. I see them. The dweller by the shore. Look, squire, a town dweller has lost his crate in the sulphurous waters. Fear not, I seek only to help. Is that your crate? What? Yeah, it's my crate. Move not an inch, it shall be retrieved. Doloraya, the lady of my heart, tells me often that kindness is something. My squire will pull the crate from the water. Rude. But I guess I've got it. Here you go, dweller by the shore.
Victory lies ahead.
I'm not sure I know what to make of all this, but thank you for returning my crate.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, Maximillian,
Greetings.
we've done 2. I was hoping
Light
you would
bless
have
you.
some more dialogue for us. We just need one more, Max. I think we can do it. Where was the one? The one to the north. Alright, off we go. Heading north. Hopefully we can kill a few more dinosaurs along the way. I almost feel like I should be mounted on a horse along with him, but you know, he's keeping up with me pretty good, or I'm keeping up with him pretty good, so off we go. A little bit more. Oh, a dragon! That's right, Maximillian. It's a dragon. Ooh, there's another dragon. You want to fight that dragon, Max? Oh, we have killed all of the dragons. Good job, us. And that makes 15 of them. Justice had a name today. And that name was Maximillian of Northshire. For Doloria! Yay for Doloria. Alright, let's go save another townsperson. Alright, Max. Are we going to be avoiding all of these dragons, or are you still into them? Nope, you are still into dragons. I think Max enjoys his dragon hunts. So, let me know, dragon I shall run you through. Let me know in the comments below if you did this quest back in the day. I actually remember doing this quest back in probably Wrath of the Lich King. I don't think I did it in Burning Crusade, mostly because everything sort of scared and intimidated me back in Burning Crusade, so I did a lot of really basic stuff. At least until the end of it. I was still very, very lost back then when I was playing World of Warcraft. But I do remember running through this quest during Wrath of the Lich King, and it was a very hard quest back then, mostly because it was not as easy just to Google what you needed to know, and there weren't quest markers. So it has definitely gotten easier, but no less fun. Alright, I see Hark, our last townsperson. There they are. What do you think, Max? It appears that adventure has made itself apparent. Look, for as yonder town dweller stands innocently through the jungle, a hatchling phoenix stalks her as its prey. Watch as the accursed bird becomes flame and ash as it's slayed. Dude, you just killed her parent. Or her parrot. Curiously, the bird does not become flame and ash, a phoenix that does not. If your curiosity gnaws at you, you might know, though, fair lady, that your salvation has been by Maximillian. I fear I must depart you and your ex-phoenix. Light be with you. And this poor lady's just like, Squawky? Squawky?
Need help?
Max, you killed her pigeon. That was not a pigeon, that was a parrot. Good job, mate. Alright, well, you know what? We did it, though. Our duty is fulfilled. Even so, it troubles me that the people of today are less than gracious. Perhaps tomorrow we will experience proper thankfulness. Now we must ride. More adventure awaits. Really? What would you like to do now, Max? The spirits of Glocka Hot Springs.
Be careful.
A moment of seriousness now, Donna. We have an important quest ahead of us. The treacherous dragons that plague this valley will not cease their mischief until we destroy their repugnant broodmother. Before we even attempt to complete such a task, we must ask the light for aid. I have seen the light manifest itself nearby in the form of spirits floating by the shores of Glocka Hot Springs. Come, I must speak to them and ask them for aid. Okay, we have to stand by Maximillian as he speaks with some steam furies.
Light bless you.
All right, well, let's go. Come on, Max. Let's go to the hot spring. And here we are, back almost where we started at the hot springs. I decided to make Maximillian go a little bit faster by mounting up as well. All right, well, here we go, Max. Let's stand by the hot springs. He's gonna kill things. Squire, I understand you are newly trained, but must I tell you not to kill the spirits of the light? Oh, okay, well, do I just stand here and let you die? I mean, we can do that, I guess. Alright, you go ahead and pray, Max. Go ahead. Squire, please stand next to me as I request the blessings of this light blessed spirit. Light, grant us the ability to bring Ungora's dragons to their demise. I must also ask you to share your glorious light and shine it upon the immaculate face of Doloraya. Finally, please find it in your heart to forgive my squire. I accept your blessing. Oh, well, I mean, all right, let's go pray some more. Squire, stand next to me. All right, I am standing next to you, my friend. Light, grant us the ability to bring Ungora's dragons to their demise. I also ask you to sprinkle wildflowers around the feet of my beautiful Doloraya, wherever she is. Finally, I ask you to stop buffeting my squire with punches and kicks. I accept your blessing. Well, might I ask you a question? What act have you committed to make the spirits so angry at you? I am impressed that you had the patience to sit so still while they pummeled you so violently. Now we may proceed. The teeth and scales of Ungora's greatest dragon await us. Thankfully, this does not turn out to be a windmill. Let us reconvene by my camp as friends and fellow heroes to discuss our final and most dangerous quest. Hup hup, Pimento! Alright, well, let's go find him again. And there he is, right in front of us. Yay! Back at camp. Alright, Max. What is our last task? The Ballad of Maximillian.
For the Alliance.
The time we have waited for is upon us. Squire Donna, Ungora's broodmother, will perish at my hands. The gravity of our task weighs heavily on me, but with the power of the light behind us, we are guaranteed to succeed. Are you ready to depart? Okay, well, sure.
Go with honor, friend.
And now it's a mount quest. We sally forth in search of the dragon's despicable broodmother. Follow me, squire. You should try using my stallion's stomp ability. My stallion is a her. Her powerful hooves will cleave the ground, stunning any nearby dragons. So that is your number 1 ability. See, there we go. What luck! Pimento's hooves have kicked up some stones that we may use, and we can throw stones. You should practice throwing them. Alright, well, sure. There we go. Did we throw it? Yes, we did. Yay, we killed the dragon. Good job, us. Alright, so we know our abilities now. I will throw a stone at you. Haha! I see the dragon up ahead. She is larger than I anticipated. Yes, she is a very large dragon. But I'm sure we can do this. I will throw stones at her. Dragon! Hear me out. I am Maximillian, Great Uther's ghost. It's chasing us. Squire, do something. Throw rocks at it. I have no plan. Oh no. We will stun it. There we go. We stun the dragon. Maximillian handed you his shield. Throw it at the Devilsaur. Alright. There we go. Or dragon. Target is too close. Stun it. Oh, we killed her. Well, anyway, if you do this at level, you will throw Maximilian's armor until he is naked. Which I wish I would have done. But, oh well. The day is saved! Huzzah! Today we learned that while armor can be replaced, valor has no price. Because of your key involvement in this task, I hereby graduate you from squire to fledgling knight. No longer do the chains of servitude bind you to me. You are free to serve other masters. Go with honor, young hero, for chivalry, the light, and the beauty of Doloraya. And as you see, you can just keep on running along, and he keeps on losing his armor. No! So I didn't realize that even though we've killed her, we can keep this going. Eat my other shoulder plate, vile lizard. Oh no! If you can heft my breastplate, throw it! Throw it for Doloriah! Go, Maximillian. Go! You still have armor. I mean, he doesn't have to know that we killed the Devil-a-Sword Queen. This is quickly becoming humiliating and drafty. Hopefully my leg plates shall deal the death blow. Hopefully. I'm gonna keep on doing this. Oh, and hey, you get a toy windmill trinket. Maximillian, you still have a sword. You want to give me the sword? Alright, well that is the Ballad of Maximillian. We will complete the quest. We have a toy windmill, and Maximillian has the honor and pleasure of having vanquished the Devil-Sword Queen. And now he's in dire need of new armor, which could be why we see him at the trading post. I'm not sure why he's there. But drop it down below if you remember doing this quest, and if you remember actually needing to throw all of his armor. And as always, I will see you later. If you have any favorite quests that you would like to see me go through and read out, drop them also in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.